Hey guys, so this is a pick a card reading on what your best qualities are. So I shuffled my Gods and Titans Oracle deck. So I personally didn't pick out these cards, Spirit did. I'm going to let everyone know that I pre-shuffle my cards because I basically take long to explain stuff, so I'd rather just shuffle them and then on camera explain the cards that have come out. Okay, so anyways, this is a timeless reading. So you choose the card that you're most drawn to and I'll explain your best qualities. So hey, if you chose pile number one. So pile number one, I feel like one of your good qualities is that you have good intuition. So you see how a lot of people need guidance and they need to research to find out how to do things. For you guys, sometimes things just come naturally. So you might be quite multi-talented. You can do a range of things. And I feel like you go with your intuition when it comes to solving problems and issues and going after what you want. And I feel like a lot of people admire that about you. I feel like a lot of you guys are quite expressive. I feel like you're very interesting people. So I feel like you have a colourful personality. I feel like when it comes to your friendship groups, you guys are the rock. When it comes to your friends and them needing you to be there, you're always there. You don't leave when it gets rough. So you're quite devoted in a sense. A lot of you guys are good with your speech. You could be very good conversationalists. I feel a lot of you are very intelligent. Some of you are able to see a situation in a logical sense and you know instantly like what's going on. You can see if someone's trying to be sneaky. You can basically see a lot of the flaws and strategies in a situation where someone that's basically emotionally invested in a situation wouldn't be able to do so. I feel like a lot of you are no nonsense and you get straight to the point. And I feel like a lot of people like that about you because you say what you have to say with confidence. There's no subliminals. No one has to try hard to understand what you're saying. It's just very straightforward and I feel like a lot of people respect that. And you guys know when it's appropriate to cut off your emotions and when it's appropriate to use it. But I feel like majority of the time, pile number one, you operate in a very logical way. You guys basically exude a lot of confidence. And when your intuition tells you to stick with a action or a thought, you stick by it. No one or nothing is going to waver your decision, which is really good because that means that you guys see things through. The different colours of the cards let me know that you guys are very spontaneous. And I feel like you guys like to get to the root of a problem. You don't like letting things linger. You like to sort everything out immediately if there's a problem so that everyone can move forward in a constructive way and no one is being resentful or bitter. So yeah, pile number one, that's what I get about your best qualities. If you want a personal reading, visit my Etsy page in the description below. Thanks, and I'll talk to you another time. Hey, pile number two, this is for you if you chose set. Okay, so I'm getting a bit of a feisty energy. I feel like pile number two, you do not take any crap from anyone. You are not afraid to give someone a piece of your mind. And it may come off quite aggressive, but at the end of the day, a lot of people see that and they feel like, wow, no one can disrespect this person. This person's just not having it. So you're very respected in that sense. You're basically not a pushover. I feel like some of you will do like a really fun activity or you don't plan things. Everything's just a bit unorganized, yet it comes out lovely. There's some sort of luck there. So not everything has to be prim and proper and perfect with you guys. You guys just basically improvise and boom, there's just a wonderful result at the end. I feel like a lot of you are very creative and you express your creativity in many ways. I feel like you guys don't give up at all. When you fall down, you dust yourself when you get back up and you try again. So you guys might be like, okay, it didn't work this time, but you know what? Maybe if I change this and I, add a bit of this, then it should work, So yeah, you guys are not quitters. You do not give up. And that's a really good quality because you guys have consistency. You guys will keep going when it gets rough. You just basically don't stop. And that will get you very far. A lot of you like to self-reflect. So when you're alone, you like to think about your behavior and how to improve on it and change it. to your benefit. So I think that's a really good quality too, you know? I feel like you guys love your friends and family, and you like doing activities from your childhood that you still do up to this day. You guys don't forget who you are, where you've come from. You take pride in that. It's like you understand yourself, and your friends and your family, they are you, you are them. It's like a lot of you have a strong relationship with people. And I feel like people admire you for that because you're always checking up on them to see if they're okay. And when you're at family events, you're just lovely to be around. You're like a very good source of comfort. And a lot of your friends and family feel like you're a soulmate. So a soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. It's just someone that you just really get along with, and there's no awkwardness, there's no anxiety or tension. It's just you get along with them very comfortably and with ease. And a lot of your friends and family feel this way about you. Yeah, I feel like you guys are just very loving because my chest feels tingly. So you guys really operate with your heart chakra. Another good quality about you guys is you're very focused on, some of you, financial freedom. A lot of you are focused on, let's say, making businesses, getting extra incomes so that you basically can provide for your family and can provide for yourself and can leave something for your family and friends. So when you make money, it's not to get by and to live fancy. It's not for trivial reasons. It's to make sure that we have non-stop money. Non-stop money comes in and helps my family and my friends, basically. That's the mindset you guys have. Or if you're not very focused on friends and family, you just want to make sure that you're not struggling financially. And that's good because I just get the feeling that because you think this way, you won't really struggle when it comes to the financial aspects of life. You think long term about that, so that's good. I also get the feeling that you guys will protect your friends and family by any means necessary. So if anyone comes for your friends or family, people need to be prepared to see and feel rage from you because you guys are giving me, do not mess with my family because we can go there. And that is a very good quality because your family know that you really love them and you'll protect them. So you're basically very protective over friends and family. Another good quality about you guys is that you're very fun. Did I already say that? I think I did, but because two cards here kind of represent fun, it's like you're extra fun. So people like being around you because you're not boring, A lot of you guys do a lot for your family. Like everything you do, you consider their feelings. And that's what's very lovable about you. Now, if we're going to go back and talk about the creativity that you guys have, it's like you guys come up with these ideas and you just show them. There's no hesitation. It's, oh, I have an idea. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to show the world too because it is a great idea. And that's what's great about you. You don't second guess yourself when it comes to your talents and your creativity. Also, some of you might have very nice hair. And when I say very nice hair, what I mean by that is you put your hair in different hairstyles, interesting hairstyles that some people might be scared to do. And that's a really good quality about you because you're not scared to try different things. Some of you have a really good physique. So I'm getting an athletic or strong build. And, it's very attractive to others. And you guys come across quite free, like you have a free energy. Some of you have interesting tattoos, interesting jewelry. It basically makes you guys stand out. And again, that's attractive on a physical level, Some of you, I don't know where this has come from, but some of you have really nice teeth. And when you smile or talk, it's very noticeable. And some of you may feel like, oh, I don't even really like my teeth, but I feel like a lot of people do. I think they find it cute and adorable. But yeah, part number 2, that was your reading. If you want a personal reading, you can visit my Etsy page and I'll talk to you guys later. Number 3. So guys, this is if you chose Hypnos and these are your best qualities. So while I was shuffling, I was getting the feeling that you guys are very strategic. Reason being is because Hypnos is covering his lips like shh, don't show all your cards, right? And the moon's behind him, which obviously represents intuition, right? So what I'm getting is you guys know when to say something and when not to. You're very strategic with your words because you've taken in account what will probably be the consequences of your actions, particularly what you say. So you've basically analyzed the situation, but not just in a logical way. You've picked up everyone's energy and you've predicted how everyone's going to behave. So you've basically said, yeah, cool, I'm going to behave this way. Because if I behave this way, then no one can basically attack me and no one can get offended. Yeah, so that's basically a reason why you guys would be strategic with words. I feel like you guys purposely make light conversation, but deep down inside, you guys are very deep individuals. You make light conversation to make everyone feel included, and that's a good trait about you. I feel like you guys are very stable individuals. A lot of you operate with your third eye, basically operate with your third eye chakra. So you guys have good mental clarity in your life, and a lot of you may be very spiritual or very religious. I feel like you guys are very flexible. That could mean physically, but it could also mean with your time and energy. It could also mean that you guys are very good at adapting to other people and other situations. And it basically works in your favor. And it also helps the other people that are involved in the situation. So they basically don't feel awkward because you haven't made them feel awkward. You've adapted to their energy. So that is a good quality about you. You guys don't reveal your whole personality. The reason this is a good quality is because people think they know you and then you'll say something out of the blue, something they didn't expect. And it's like, wow. So for those that are very spiritual, you're able to operate in the 3D, but you also have a good understanding of the 5D. A lot of you guys don't act out in situations because you understand that in the 5D something else is going on. And because, we're in the 3D and stuff goes on in the 5D, you understand that you don't have to do a lot and that the universe will deal with your issues. And for those that are religious, probably the entity that you believe in is doing work for you. So you understand that you don't have to react in an impulsive way, which is, really good about you. You guys have strong faith. Another good quality about you guys is that you're very committed. That could be to your studies, to people, to your job. Is a very committed attitude and people really appreciate that about you. You guys are very confident and it's not in a authority way, it's in a very attractive way, like a very seductive way. And you guys don't even try to be seductive or attractive, you just naturally are, which is so great about you guys. I feel like a lot of you are very popular, that or you're viewed very highly. And I feel like you guys are just go-getters as well. You just do what you need to do to get where you need to get to. And it's in a positive way. And I feel like once you guys get where you need to get to, you thank either the entity you believe in or the universe. It's very much, I knew that the universe had my back, so I have the universe to thank. You guys don't express much anxiety. That could be because you're strategic with your words, but you just don't worry that much. And that makes sense if you believe the universe has your back. Another good thing about you guys is you don't have the grass is green on the other side mentality. You decide on a person or a job or a business and you're like, yeah, we're gonna stick together. We're gonna see this through. If it gets rough, that's fine. We go through it. We put our faith in the entity we believe in or the universe, and we should be okay, And that's a good quality about you guys because it's very optimistic, it's very positive, and people can really feel like they can rely on you. You don't give the impression that you'll just wander off. You're basically a rider, And you guys physically look good. Just need to tell you that. Some of you may have really long hair. You guys have a dreamy look, but it's still striking. Also, a lot of you are very intelligent. You always want to learn something new, or you always want to gain a better understanding of yourself and people around you. Every day, the world teaches you something new, and you're just like, well, the world is my teacher. The universe is my teacher, and I'm the student, and I want to learn every day. And that's what's really good about you guys. You guys constantly want to evolve. And that is one of the best things a human can do, So keep that up. Well, you guys are naturally like this anyway, but, still keep it up. A lot of you like to study. So this can mean literal study, like you guys like to study new things. You like to go deep into a particular study. So some of you may be on a master's, on a PhD. I don't know what they call those in America. I don't know if it's the same thing. But in England, yeah, it is not just bachelor's. After that, there's master's, PhD, I feel like a lot of you shine in the night. You gain better understanding in the middle of the night for some reason. Information might come to you at night, where you just function in the day as normal. At the night, that's when your intuitive abilities increase, psychic abilities increase, and that's when you get probably the most information. Well, pile number 3, you guys have really, really good qualities, I must say. But that is all I have for you guys. If you want a personal reading, you can visit my Etsy page, and I'll talk to you guys later.